How are you, Adam?
Hello there, Dan. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Are you expecting Michigan to be in the Final Four here? Do they deserve to be in the Final Four, having lost 2 of their last 3?
Well, will they be and will they deserve to be are two entirely different things. Okay, there was a video that was sent to me the other night, and I hate when people complain about officiating and use excuses. I'm just saying, someone from my school, one of my college fraternity brothers, sent me a video that was a 3-minute video of Ohio State penalties strung together with the fact that these officials were from Ohio and avowed Ohio State fans, with them patting the Ohio State players on the butts during the game, like good play. I'm watching this video in amazement. Like, it looks like it's almost made up because it can't be real. Like, it was incredible. I sent it to Rich Eisen to take a look at, and he sent me back his podcast that he talked about. Okay, I wanted to see the video because the video was so startling, and it was jarring to watch all this. I don't think they'll make it, no, but look, there'll be plenty of good seasons ahead, and hopefully they can bounce back in another year. I'm not expecting them to make it, Dan.
Now, I don't know what the committee is, but they look at potential head coaching candidates in the NFL, and Jim Harbaugh's name was on that list. I'm sure you can clarify this, but how does his name get on that list of guys who could be coaching or potential candidates in the NFL?
Well, just because he's on that doesn't mean he has interest in doing that. What happens is the NFL has this committee that it puts together of esteemed, respected individuals, and they come up, and their job is to basically nominate head coaching, general manager candidates, up-and-coming candidates that they believe would be very good for the league, that other teams should look at. And nobody's under any obligation. They don't seek the permission of these candidates to do that. They just basically make up this list. And it's a situation where they could nominate Jim Harbaugh because they think he'd be an excellent selection for an NFL owner, which is who they're essentially doing it for. But that doesn't mean that Jim Harbaugh is going to go to the NFL.
Okay. The big story, the headline maker, is Rob Gronkowski out with back surgery today. Now, is he done, even if they get to the Super Bowl?
I cannot imagine that he plays again this season. I think he's done for the season. And then the question is how effective he is when he comes back next season. And that remains a question. This is his 3rd back surgery. He missed his entire year, junior year at Arizona, because of back surgery. It's the reason he fell to the 2nd round of the draft when he was a first-round talent. He was 27. And backs are unpredictable and temperamental. Nobody knows how anybody's back is going to react after a 3rd surgery playing the brand and style of football that Rob Gronkowski does. So, to me, yeah, he's done for the season. He won't be back even if they make it to the Super Bowl. And then the question is, how healthy is he next season and beyond?
Yeah, he's going to be an old 28 come next season. The Chargers with Los Angeles, and I think they have till January 15th if they want to decide to opt out of that or opt into Los Angeles. Is this bargaining? Is it leaked on purpose to Jim Trotter of the mothership that this is what the Chargers are going to do? Or do you think that that's where they're going, Los Angeles?
I know people think that there are motives all the time behind stories, and as somebody who traffics in that world, I just think that that's cynical, jaded, and maybe sometimes accurate, but not in this particular case. I know that Jim was talking to various people, has been talking to various people. He lives in San Diego. He's very connected to that situation. I spoke to Jim for a while yesterday, and my understanding from speaking to him and speaking to others is that barring anything unforeseen, that San Diego plans to relocate to Los Angeles for next season. And the same is true of the Raiders with Las Vegas. And everybody keeps talking about the fact that Oakland is trying to do something for Mark Davis. Mark Davis, say what you want about him, is very, very loyal, very loyal. And he has given Las Vegas his word that if it would build him a stadium and do what it has said it would, that he would come. And to me, the Raiders are going to Las Vegas pending the approval of the league. Now, that's another issue and situation because I don't think everybody in the NFL office is too enthralled with that idea, even though it's gained increasing momentum among certain NFL owners. I think there are certain people that are resistant to this idea still, so there could be a little bit of a fight behind the scenes, but make no mistake about it, Mark Davis wants to and intends to take his team to Las Vegas. That's not leveraging.
More likely to have a team in Las Vegas or 2 in Los Angeles?
I think both are going to happen, Dan. I think both are on their way to happening. I will be surprised if both don't happen.
Well, I saw Adam Schefter is joining us, of course, from the mothership, but you've added another job title. You're now an NBA insider.
Well, I wanted to be the official griller for you on the back porch, but they would not give that to me. I wanted to be able to cut the meat for you. And that was something they could not get done for me. So failing that, I decided to take on this new role. It's something actually that my boss and good friend Seth Markman floated to me. He's like, hey, how'd you like to do some sidelines for some NBA games? And make no mistake about it, the people that we have who do that job are tremendous. You know, Doris Burke and Jay Adonde and Mark Stein and Mark Jones, all those people, they do a great job. I'm not looking to infringe upon their job in any way, shape, or form, nor could I. All I'm looking for, Dan, is my job, which I love to death and wouldn't trade for anything, is so intensive and so relentless that it never lets up. I cannot imagine going to an assignment where I'm not just worried all the time and paranoid about checking on everything and just able to be a sideline reporter and watch the game and observe it and report it. That's not my sport. So I don't know whether I'll do 1 game, 3 games, 5 games. I guess a lot of that will depend upon how it goes, and we'll see. But, again, I've done this job before. Back at the NFL Network, I was their Thursday night sideline reporter with the great Brian Gumbel and Chris Collinsworth when we launched those games. I did that for a few years. I love doing it. And this is a chance to just get to do that again. I don't think there's a lot of pressure. I think it'll be more fun than anything else. I've come to really enjoy the NBA over the last couple of years, and we'll see how it goes.
Who would be tougher to interview, Popovich or Belichick?
Well, they're both tough in their own ways. Very tough. I think, listen, I'd love to get Pop at halftime for my floor. As Brian Windhorst was correcting me yesterday, after the first quarter, there's no halftime.
Yes.
I said, okay, excuse me. And as I told him, it reminded me of the time that I was an intern in Seattle in 1990, and I went into the baseball manager's office, and I said, Coach, what are your plans for Ken Griffey Jr. tomorrow?
Coach.
And we walked out, and I was quickly spoken to. He is not the coach. He is the manager. Don't ever call him the coach again.
I don't.
That's the adjustment. Those are the adjustments I'm going to have to make here, Dan. It's going to take some time.
I don't know if you you heard the controversial question and answer that I had with Mike Florio from Wednesday's show.
What is that?
Seat and play it. Better hair, you or Schefter?
Well, mine, because I know it's real. I don't know what he's got.
Wow.
I haven't had a chance to
Oh,
inspect
my
it.
God. Shefty hairpiece? What?
I don't know. That hairline looks a little manufactured to me on the front end.
Wow, that is a hot
It looks like a row of crops to me at times, Dan.
man. All right, there you go, Adam.
Wow.
Is there legal action?
That's very nice of him. My hair is real. It's authentic. I thank my mom and my dad.
This just in, Adam Schefter's hair is real.
Now, Dan, I will make an admission here, okay?
Okay.
I do take PEDs.
You do.
Okay.
You do.
For hair, Propecia.
Hair asterisk by it, though. Are you? Is your hair going to be on the commissioner's exempt list there? Is that what's going on here?
I am hoping I'm not tested after this Sunday. I could come up positive because of those PEDs and that Propecia I have taken in the past. I could turn up a positive test, and I would hope that ESPN would overlook that and not suspend me going forward without salary.
Florio is watching right now. Is there a direct response to Mike Florio, Adam?
The facts are the facts. Again, I'm on my performance-enhancing devices, performance-enhancing drugs to preserve the hair that I do have, and I want to give a shout-out to my mom and dad for allowing me to be able to turn 50 and have my hair.
Well, here's the key. You're like Andy Pettit. You admit it, and then you move on, as opposed to stringing people along. That's the key. That's the key to doing it. You're not Bonds. You're Andy Pettit. Well done.
There you go.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan.
Have a great weekend, Adam, and thanks for joining us.
Appreciate me. Enjoy the games this weekend, Dan. Thanks for having me.
All right, that's Adam Schefter. All right, cleared that up. Gave him a chance to respond. And Mike Florio, I'm just saying lawsuit. And I got that feeling right there. That was slander.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.